What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Friday. Finish the freaking week strong. And we're talking recruiting today. You guys love some recruiting, don't you? That's how we do it on a Friday. I just stared at the light, just blinded the shit out of myself. Can't do that. Gotta remember that. It's the opposite. The opposite. Don't go into the light, children. Don't look at the light. Look away from the light. Gotta remember that. Anyways. All right, we're talking 2025 recruiting today. I know we've been hot and heavy on the 24 guys. We're kind of waiting on decisions, this and that, but who's next? 2025, that's who. So we've got my top 25 targets on offense. I broke this up into two groups. We're doing offense first, defense second. So top 25 targets on offense. I'm going to run through them. Stick with me here. We do have one commit on offense. The quarterback, Tavian St. Clair from Bell Fountain, 6'3.5", 210. He is a 9'1", 2'7". Number 245 in the country, number 13 at his position, number 9 in the state of Ohio. So right now, I'm not talking to any other quarterbacks. We haven't offered anybody else that's realistic. I don't think Montgomery or Bryce Underwood are realistic options at this point. So we haven't offered anybody else. All right, so let's get into starting with receivers. The Divas. DeCorian Moore out of Duncanville, Texas, 5'11", 175, 5-star. He's a 9'9", nationally, number 11 player in the class, number 3 wide receiver, number 2 in Texas. Next guy, Jaime French with 2 Fs. That's for real. It might have been a typo on his birth certificate. Definitely is not a typo here. From Jacksonville, Florida. 6'1", 175, 5-star, 9'9", He's a number 32 player in the class, number 5 receiver, and number 7 player in the state of Florida. Next up, Andrew Marsh, sticking with receivers here for a few more. To Katie Jordan in Fulshear, Texas, 6'1", 173. He's a 5-star, 9'8", Nationally, he's a number 24 player in the class, number 5 receiver, number 4 player in the state of Texas. Next up, wide receiver Philip Bell from Bishop Alamani, I don't know, Mission Hills, California anyway, 6'2", 195. He is a high 4-star at 9'7", number 47 player in the class, number 7 receiver, number 7 player in California. Oh, to back up on Jaime French, he does have a crystal ball to Bama, by the way. It's a little early anyways. But back to Philip Bell, finishing up there. He does have a crystal ball to USC also. So next up, wide receiver Winston Watkins Jr. from IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida, 5'10", 172, high 4-star, 9'7", 6'1". Nationally, he's a number 51 ranked player, number 8 ranked wide receiver, and number 7 ranked player in Florida. He is currently committed to Colorado, so got in on that prime action. Next up, wide receiver Dallas Wilson from Tampa Bay Tech. Is that a community college? Didn't know there was one. Anyway, 6'3", 180, a 9'7", ranking, and ranked 59th nationally, number 10 wide receiver, number 8 player in the state of Florida. Next up, wide receiver Quincy Porter. You see we're doing a lot of wide receivers because we take a lot of wide receivers. From Bergen Catholic in Jersey, 6'3", 190. He's a 9'6", 7'1". Nationally, he's the 73rd ranked player in the class, number 12 wide receiver, number 2 player in Jersey. Next up, Nashawn Montgomery from West Palm Beach, Florida, South Florida, where Brian Hartline likes to do some work. 6 foot 160. Better put on some pounds, boy. He's a 9'6", 5'5", ranked 133 in the class, number 20 wide receiver, number 22 player in Florida. Moving on to the running backs. Number 1 running back in the class, Jordan Davison from Mater Dei. That's in California, 5'11", 210. That's got some poundage, man, for freaking 2025 guy. He is a 5-star, 9832, nationally ranked 33 in the class, number 1 running back, number 4 player in California. Next up, Usmane Chroma. It's a cool name. From Leesburg, Georgia, 5'11", 200 pounds. He's a 9785. Nationally ranked number 43 player in the class, number 3 running back, number 10 player in Georgia. Next up, Gideon Davidson. He is from Lynchburg, Virginia, 6 foot, 193. He's a 9738. Nationally ranked number 56, and number 5 ranked running back, number 2 player in Virginia. He is currently committed to Clemson. So these early commitments just mean they're in the lead, those schools. So doesn't mean shit to me. Bo Jackson, my guy, Bo Knows Cleveland, from Villa Angela, St. Joseph's in Cleveland, Ohio, 6'1", 190. He looks a lot bigger than 190. You ever seen this guy? Jesus. He's a 9508, number 201 player in the class, number 12 running back, number 5 player in the state of Ohio. Next up, running back Torrey Blaylock from Humble, Texas. It's Humble. You don't pronounce the H. 5'10 and a half, 175. He's a 9432, number 147 player in the class, number 11 ranked running back, number 17 ranked player in Texas. Next up, Byron Lewis from American Heritage High School down in Fort Lauderdale, South Florida. 5'10", 180. He's a 9302. Nationally ranked number 180, number 14 running back, and number 27 player in the state of Florida. Moving on to the O-line. We got a lot of dudes here. Tackles first. From Charlotte, North Carolina, 6'6", 255, 5-star, 9993. Number 2 player in the class, number 1 tackle, David Sanders. Next up, tackle Michael Fasusi. I thought it said Fusilli. Whoops. Louisville, Texas, 6'4", 285. He's a 9838. Nationally, he's a number 31 player in the class, number 5 tackle, number 5 player in Texas. Next up, tackle Douglas Utu from Bishop Gorman in Vegas, 6'5", 270. He's a 9775. We need to reopen that Bishop Gorman pipeline, right? Nationally, number 48 ranked player, number 7 tackle. Next up, tackle Ty Haywood from Denton, Texas, 6'6", 270. He's a 9718. Nationally ranked number 61 player in the class, number 8 tackle. Next up, Jalen Matthews, a tackle from Toms River, New Jersey. Who's the guy that got his own river named after him? Tom. Anyway, no last name, just Tom. Anyways, he's Jalen Matthews, 6'5", 290. He's a 9699. Nationally ranked number 68, number 9 tackle. Currently committed to Penn State. Again, commitments are useless at this point. Interior O-lineman, Mason Short from Evans, Georgia, 6'5 and a half, 305. He's a 9534. Nationally ranked 104, number 4 interior lineman in the class. Interior O-lineman Chauncey Gooden from Nashville, Tennessee, 6'4", 320. He's a 9378. Nationally ranked 156, number 7 interior O-lineman in the class. Next up, interior O-lineman Alai. Oh boy, here we go. First challenge of the show. As you could say, this entire show is challenging, but moving on. Alai Kalinvalue. We're going to go with that. Alai Kalinvalue from Bishop Gorman, Vegas. Another Bishop Gorman O-lineman. 6'3", 275, 9343. Nationally ranked 168, number 8 interior O-lineman in the class. All right. We'll finish up here with a few tight ends. Nate Roberts from Washington, Oklahoma. He is 6'4", 230. He is a 9.526. 9.526. Nationally ranked 106, number 2 tight end in the class. He is currently committed. Who the hell is he committed to? Tight ends. I don't know. I have to get back to you on that one. Oh, here it is. Notre Dame. Nate Roberts, Notre Dame. There you go. Again, doesn't mean anything. Tight end Luka Gilbert from Lakota West in Westchester, Ohio, 6'7", 233. Got some length on him, boy. 9.449, number 135 ranked tight end and 135 ranked player in the class. Number 4 tight end, number 4 player in the state of Ohio. Last guy up here, tight end Emery Winston from Calhoun, Georgia. 6'1.5", a little shorter guy. 235 is a 9.208. Nationally, he's number 209 in the class, number 9 tight end. Okay. So that is your offense, top 25 players to watch in the 2025 class. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll be doing the defense maybe Sunday. I don't know. We're going to mix them up, split them up a little bit. Tomorrow, I think we'll talk some more conditions of the positions. So appreciate you guys. Don't forget, what is today? Yeah. YouTube Live, 4:30, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4:30 to 5. Hop in there. And Sunday night, me, Jeff, and Sean, 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube Live as well. So appreciate that. See you then, and toodaloo. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.